Welcome to another episode of The Wedding Experts. We have Joyce.
Yes.
Joyce will teach us a little bit on how to choose your wedding hairstyles on your wedding day. So, Joyce, can you tell me about what are the things to consider when choosing your hairstyles? First up, I believe would be a lot to do with the gown, and I believe that is more to do with your kwa.
Yeah, because typically kwa, they have a lot of embroidery details, and it's usually around the collar, around the neck area, so you don't want your hair to be covering all the nice details of the kwa.
And then how about the inverse? What if there is a low neckline?
Sometimes it could be like a deep V neckline, or it could be maybe a sweetheart tube dress neckline. So for this kind of style, usually we can allow the hair to be let down, whether is it full let down or half up.
And because of this also, it mostly would be in the morning, the bride would have an updo because she's changing to a kwa.
Yes.
And in the evening, the inverse is true, she lets her hair down.
Most brides, they would like to wear A-line, but a lot of them, they also like to go for mermaid cut. Yeah, so then it's nicer to match with let down hair. Next factor to consider is the theme of the wedding or the style that you're going for. So sometimes there are brides who tell me they like to go for a more boho feel. Maybe because they have a garden wedding. I would suggest for them to do like a looser, more relaxed hairstyle, like a messy braid with flowers in the hair. So the next factor to consider would be the activity that the bride is going to be doing. So for example, there are brides who like to dance in with the groom, maybe during the second march in. I usually would suggest for the hair, especially the fringe, to be away from the face. Because if not, once they dance, right,
Yes.
Yeah, it's gonna cover everything. But of course, dancing, you also need a little bit of hair to fly.
Correct.
So I would suggest a half up.
Tell me about how face shape is important.
So hairstyles, what they do, right, is also to help to balance and create facial symmetry for you. So usually when I select a hairstyle, I also will look at the face shape of the bride. For example, using yourself as an example, right? So your face shape is slightly long, right? So what I'll do for you, right, is I would leave some bangs to cover down. Yeah, even if you don't have short fringe, right, I will use your
because I have a big forehead.
Not big, but your overall face shape is long.
Yes.
So I would need to shorten it usually. So I would cover a little bit of the forehead over here. And then I would add volume to the side of the face. Yeah, so maybe like bigger curls over here, loose curls.
To balance out the long face.
Correct.
Okay, understand. So there are tricks and tips to manage the face shape to balance it out.
The last factor would be your preferred choice of hair accessory. So for example, I have brides who are florists and they want to create their own floral hairpiece. So I would have to design hairstyles that are more suitable for floral hair pieces, and typically they are a little bit looser, a little bit messier, so that you can weave the flowers within it. The whole look should flow nicely. Sometimes the color tone can also come into play. So for example, the bride is wearing a red color evening gown. Then I will likely choose something that is warm color tone for the hair accessory. So anything gold, bronze, but I wouldn't choose something that is like blue color.
Yes.
Yeah, because it doesn't go well.
Okay, there you have it, guys. I hope you have learned on tips on what to do in order to choose your hairstyles. Thank you so much, Joyce, for this information, and please, guys, subscribe and see you next time.